Self-confidence is the key to unlocking our full potential. It's the spark that ignites our passions, drives our pursuits, and helps us overcome obstacles. Without self-confidence, we're left feeling uncertain, insecure, and stuck in a rut. But with it, we can conquer the world. Or, at the very least, conquer our own personal and professional goals. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with self-confidence is the fear of failure. We're all afraid of not meeting expectations, of making mistakes, of being judged and rejected. And the more we fear failure, the more we hold back, playing it safe and staying in our comfort zones. But the truth is, failure is a part of growth, and it's often our biggest teacher. So how do we overcome this fear and start taking risks? One major obstacle is negative self-talk. We're our own worst critics, aren't we? We beat ourselves up over tiny mistakes, magnifying them into massive failures. We focus on our weaknesses rather than our strengths, and we assume the worst about ourselves rather than assuming the best. Another challenge we face is societal pressure. We're constantly bombarded with images of perfection, of people who seem to have it all together. Social media is a breeding ground for comparison and competition, making us feel like we're not good enough, smart enough, or successful enough. And then there's the pressure from others, whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, to conform to certain standards or expectations. It's tough to break free from these expectations and forge our own paths. Additionally, many of us struggle with imposter syndrome. We feel like frauds, like we're just pretending to be something we're not. We doubt our abilities, our knowledge, and our expertise. We think we're the only ones who feel this way. But the truth is, most people experience imposter syndrome at some point in their lives. And finally, we have past experiences that can hold us back. Trauma, rejection, and criticism can all leave deep scars, making it difficult to regain our confidence. So, how do we overcome these challenges and boost our self-confidence? One powerful strategy is to practice positive affirmations. By repeating positive statements to ourselves, we can rewire our brains to focus on our strengths rather than our weaknesses. Another technique is to set small, achievable goals for ourselves. When we accomplish these goals, we build momentum and confidence in our abilities. And let's not forget self-compassion. We need to learn to be kind to ourselves, to acknowledge our imperfections, and to treat ourselves with the same kindness we'd offer to a friend. One strategy that's worked wonders for me is to focus on the process rather than the outcome. When we focus on the outcome, we put too much pressure on ourselves, and we're more likely to give up. But when we focus on the process, we enjoy the journey, and we're more likely to stick with it. For example, if you want to start a business, don't focus on becoming a millionaire overnight. Instead, focus on building a solid business plan, networking with others, and learning from your mistakes. Another technique that's been proven to dramatically enhance self-confidence is to cultivate a growth mindset. When we believe our abilities can be developed, we're more likely to take risks, to learn from our failures, and to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones. We need to focus on progress, not perfection. And finally, we need to surround ourselves with positive people who encourage and support us. To summarize, boosting self-confidence requires us to identify and challenge our negative thoughts, to focus on our strengths, and to take small, consistent actions towards our goals. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you've struggled with self-doubt or lack of confidence, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Share your own experiences, and let's support each other on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on productivity and personal success. And if you want more tips and insights on building self-confidence, be sure to check out my other videos.